all placement. Make sure you like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already and hit your notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings, other material, and lots more. Please feel free to leave a comment in the chat to let me know how it's resonating. If you are watching this after the stream, you know what to do. Leave a comment in the comment section below. All right, Pisces, we're going to take a look at the bullet that you dodged, okay? A lot of times we don't look at what we were delivered from or what we think we lost, or you know, sometimes we just miss the boat on that. So this is a reading specifically on any bullets that you have dodged that maybe you didn't think you were dodging. It could even come in where it's a bullet that you may be dodging. Okay, so take it how it resonates with you. I just felt led to do this reading, so we're going to go ahead and dive in, and I hope everybody's doing great. Hello, Walladine. Pretty Hustle, hello. All right, y'all, give me one moment before we get started. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, y'all, we are back. We are back. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. All right, let's get into it, Pisces. Let's look at the bullet that you dodged, the situation that you were saved from, the rejection that was truly your protection. Let's look at it, okay? This should be interesting. This is probably going to be relating to multiple situations that you've had in your life. Could be recent, could be present, or past present, or very far back in the past. Who knows? Could be current. YOLO. No, I don't. Well, on the channel, it's mostly Pisces, but I do personals for any sign. I read energy, so it just happens to be I started out just reading Pisces. So I have a lot of people that are on the channel that are not Pisces and they resonate with the reading. So I feel like if you're here, then there's something in the message for you. That's just how I feel. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. What messages do we have for Pisces concerning the rejections? What they thought they lost. What does Pisces need to know about what they thought they lost? The bullets that they've dodged. Let's see. What does Pisces need to hear for the greatest and highest good? Let's get one more. Glad to have you, YOLO. What's your sign, by the way? All right, let's get into it, y'all. Messages for Pisces, all placement. What's the overall energy? We have the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, starting off with... Oh, you're a Pisces. Okay, cool. Starting off with Earth energy, water energy, Pisces, fellow Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Pisces, you could have honestly felt like you had a King of Pentacles, okay? Whether this is man or woman, you could have felt like you had somebody that was very stable, You could have felt like someone that likes to read. Looking at that card, I'm seeing reading or a book. I'm seeing like a navy blue book. I don't know what that's about. Like the cover, the hard cover is blue or like a navy blue. Maybe somebody has a book cover. Maybe this person, I don't know. Maybe that's a journal of some sort. I don't know. Maybe somebody has a navy blue journal, or there's a navy blue book cover or something like that. That's very specific for someone. But I feel like you had a King of Pentacles, or you felt like you had a King of Pentacles energy here. Somebody that was very stable, someone that could provide for themselves, somebody that really didn't need you for much when it comes to provision. But it does seem like you felt as though this person really cared for you. You felt like this person. Thank you, Remy. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for that message there. You felt like this person was, or this could have been multiple times that you felt like this, where the people, they were stable. You were glad to be around them. You could have felt like this person really got you. You really got them. It just always seemed like you two were two peas in a pod, right? But on the flip side, with that Nine of Cups, sorry, I'm hitting the camera. With that Nine of Cups energy, you also could have felt like this person was into themselves. Like they weren't really concerned about you and how you felt and or anything like that. It just felt like it was like self-centered. You try not to look at it like that, but that's how it was presented to you, or they were looking out for their own best interest. All right, let's look into this King of Pentacle energy here. Okay, let's clarify that King of Pentacles for Pisces. What do we got for a King of Pentacles? Yeah. You could have felt like you were always, with the 1 day card here, you could have felt like you were always waiting, always wondering, is this person ever going to honor how I feel? Shallow. Some of you could have low-key felt like if the connection felt empty, it felt like there wasn't much going on here. Let's look at this. Let's get one more. Yep. And you wondered with the Foundation card, how can I build something with this person? And they just seem to be involved only with their own interest here. Give me a little bit more on that Nine of Cups. Intuition. So your intuition was speaking to you, Pisces. You knew there was something off here with this situation, with the Soulmates card. Like, something was off here. You could tell. You just knew. But I feel like you tried to push through it. Like you knew something was off. And you said, you know what? Okay, I know what my intuition's telling me, but I just want to see if this gonna work. Because I'm attracted to this person. I'm tired of dating around. I'm tired of, I'm tired of things not working out. I'm gonna see. Pisces, a lot of y'all probably went past your intuition. You just kind of put it to the side a little bit. You're like, okay, wait a minute. Is that some of you question yourself, like, is that my intuition or is that me being insecure? Maybe you made a little excuse for yourself. So, because you wanted to see, was this situation for you? With the chemistry card, because you felt like, okay, yeah, this may be something here. But you knew. You knew that something was off with this person. Page of Swords here in the reverse. Like, what was it? Clarify the Page of Swords. Two cards. Conflicted. Here it is. Realization. The cards don't lie, y'all. Look at that. So you were conflicted about something. It's something you realized about this person. Yeah, something you realized that caused you to release them. What was it? This is the very thing that kept you interested, was their beauty. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Yeah. That was what was keeping you. And the fact that stability that you thought they had, you felt like, okay, yeah. Maybe they're good for me. They look as good, like they look good on the outside and they look as good in the inside. Maybe you felt like that. Okay. All right. With the Queen of Wands, I hit the mic, y'all. I'm sorry. So this Queen of Wands energy here. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like this situation, it's almost like, you know how some people feel like black cats are like something negative, like a negative omen or something. You could have felt like when you were in this situation, like a black cat, that was like a black cat around, um, crossing the street or something wild like that. Something about black cats. Let's see, like it was bad luck or something. Let's see. Elusive. Yeah. Yeah. You could have felt like there was some dishonesty, some deception, some trickery. You literally could have felt like this person was like playing mind games. But why do I feel like you ignored it? Pisces, you're one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. Why would you ignore this? Because I feel like this is what you wanted, or you thought you wanted this person here. I honestly feel like you got tired of just, yeah, stress. You got tired of dating, going on, like getting into new situations all the time. You like, I want this to be my person. I'm tired of dating. I'm tired of it doesn't work and I got to wait months or years for somebody else to come along. And I want this situation to be mine. But Pisces, that's not the divine order in things. Okay? And you're protected. So a lot of us are protected. Doesn't matter your sign, because we don't bash signs up here. But you're protected. So even though you tried to push a situation, there was still some things removed from you. Now, had you continued to not listen to what was going on, yeah, look, finality here. There were some things that ended on, to keep you safe, to keep you in peace. Now, if you have pushed the situation to keep that person there, of course, then the divine's not going to bother that, because you've already been shown that, hey, this situation isn't good for you, you know. So if you're going to go ahead and continue, what can the divine really do? But you've been protected. That's why these situations were revealed to you when they were. I mean, apology here. This is you forgiving yourself. Okay, let's see what you dodged here. All right, we got the Seven of Swords. Clear as day. Clear as day. So what was going on with this person? Yeah, spying. What was going on with them? Escaping, bitterness, conflict, distracted. Yeah, this person has some stuff going on with them. I feel like this person they may have been looking at other people online. They may have been pushing you away with the escaping card. You could feel it. You could feel it here. They may have said some hurtful things to you with the bitterness card. This person definitely was distracted while you two were getting to know each other or together or whatever like that. And I feel like ultimately they were conflicted here. There was some incompatibility here as well. Why were they treating you like, why was this person like this? What was going on? They were kind of messed up emotionally, heart fog. They had some emotional blocks there, Pisces. This person was not ready for you. They were not. The Eight of Swords here in the reverse. So why did you, Eight of Swords in the reverse? So this person, they were free to be with you, but what attracted you to them? Sorrow, distance. Could it be, Pisces, with the distance card and then sorrow, that you could feel, or you felt like this person needed love, or they needed your love, and you know the type of love that you are capable of giving someone? You were attracted to them. You may have thought, oh, I can love them past the pain. Oh, they just need a little bit of my love and attention. I'm sure I could, was it like that? Like I I know they had never been around a person like me. So if they're around my energy, I'm sure they're gonna fall in love, and they just haven't been around anybody like me. Were you trying to convince them, or were you convincing yourself? You know, pride. I gotta be real with you, Pisces. I can't lie. I feel like a lot of you will get, you were really into your pride and ego. You were pushing this issue because the intuition's over here. So your intuition was speaking to you. You were pushing this issue because this is what you wanted. So your pride and ego got the best of you, right? With the fantasy card. Look at that. Cards don't lie. You were going on a fantasy. You were going on the story that you had come up with yourself. Because what was revealed here, as you see, this person could have been talking to other people online. They could have been doing all this stuff behind your back, saying ugly and disrespectful things to you. You two, your personalities clashing, so many differences. This person, I'm hearing alert. This person may not have even been listening to you. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. They may have been blocking you out. Hey, Joanna, baby. I have a navy blue cover for my iPad and I use it to journal. Wow. I knew it was it was too specific. Somebody had to have that. Thank you for sharing. Clarify Knight of Wands in the reverse, please. Something you didn't want to admit. We have abandon. So Pisces, maybe you did not want to admit back then that one of your biggest fears is being abandoned. One of your biggest fears is abandonment. You didn't want this to be yet another failed situation. Yeah. So cloudy judgment. So you fed yourself some illusions. Y'all don't get mad at me. The cards are here. You fed yourself some illusion. I mean, it's just what it is. I can't sugarcoat that. You told yourself, hey, I can make this work. I'm just going to stick it out. Maybe if I'm more patient. You put all that pressure on yourself. And this person was showing you that they were not making the same steps that you were. They were not taking the same steps. They weren't investing like you were. But you were trying to convince yourself, emotional storm, you were trying to convince yourself that this situation was going to get better. You probably had people around you telling you like, hey, you deserve better than that. They should be treating you better. They should be, you're an empress or emperor. You're an empress. They should be treating you as such. And you were sitting there like, your boundaries were totally relaxed. Yep. Until one day you just got real mad with the breaking point card and with the divine masculine. You wanted this person to stand for something. You wanted this person to be who you thought they were. And with the loyalty card, this person was not that. They were not that because clearly they were doing some shady stuff. They were doing some shady stuff. I mean, a lot of times when we're feeding ourselves an illusion, we overlook the shadiness, but we see it. We feel it. You even receive dreams and visions of it. But instead of taking it at face value, we'll say, oh, that's just a result of them not having a person like me. No, that's who that person is, who they're choosing to be. That's what they want to do. It has nothing to do with you. Look, confusion. So Pisces, some of you can admit that maybe you confused yourself. Influences here by not really looking at what was going on here. But you knew it. You're highly intuitive. You knew. Intuitions came out at the beginning. You knew that this person wasn't right. But you wanted them so bad to be your soulmate. We all done it, y'all. Not just you. You know, I've done it. But clearly this person wasn't good for you. They just weren't. So here we go. Clinging. So I feel like, Pisces, that was you. Clinging on to an idea of what you wanted this person and this situation to be. You were clinging to an idea. This person never showed you, they never showed you anything different than who they are. We got bluff and we got silence. This person, I don't feel like they ever showed you anything different than who they are. If they're a trickster, they display themselves as a trickster. If they're dishonest, they showed you that. And I don't really feel like with the silence card, I don't think the language really changed. If this person was disrespectful from the beginning, they continue to be disrespectful. It wasn't like a big shock to you. I feel like you were going on your own narrative because you wanted this situation to be a situation that would work instead of working against you. All right, so let's look at what in the world could have been going on with them. All right, make sure you like the video, y'all, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other material, and lots more. All right, let's see here. Let's see what could have been going on with them. All right, what could have been going on with this person? What did Pisces not see? What did Pisces not hear? What could have been going on with this person? Or people, because it could have been more than one person. What was going on here? What were you not zooming in on? What's Pisces not zooming in on? Let's get one more. Oop, y'all. Hold on. See it? Okay. All right. What was Pisces missing? This person's interview. What was Pisces missing? What's the overall? We got the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. Pisces, I just feel like this person, they really didn't give you much to go on. They really didn't give you much to go on. Bloodletting. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clarify Page of Swords. Yeah. What I mean by releasing here, this person, I don't feel like they were saying much of anything. They may have started off love bombing you, but once they got you where they wanted you, they weren't really saying anything. I feel like maybe you were filling in the blanks with your own narrative of what you wanted it to be. We have escaping. Yeah. This person could have been avoiding a lot of things. Obsession card, but I don't feel like you were necessarily obsessed with the person. I feel like you were obsessed with the idea of the person and what it could be. With the Nine of Wands, this person, I do feel like they were feeling pressured. Not because, oh, it's your fault. And it's more or less they felt pressured because this person came in knowing that they were not there for the right reasons. And they couldn't believe that it worked. Their agenda, it worked so well that it had you thinking so seriously about them when the whole time this person knew that they weren't really invested like that. Yeah. So conflict here. This person, they were conflicted when they saw that you were like, this person literally was like, oh crap, she's really serious about me. Or, oh snap, he's really serious about me. What am I going to do? This person started like, oh my God, they didn't know what to do. Now, I will say they're attracted to you with the beauty card. This card keeps right on popping out. So the attraction was there, but this person, they did not want what you wanted. And they could feel that you were on your way to wanting a relationship, wanting to get married, or wanting to stay married, or whatever was going on here. And this person literally started moonwalking away from the situation. I don't know why I'm hearing moonwalk. I'm literally seeing Michael Jackson moonwalk. So maybe somebody was been watching Michael recently. But this person really was trying to moonwalk away from this situation. Because they were like, oh my gosh, this woman really loves me. Oh, this man really loves me. Yes, past life. A lot of you, this happened in the past. Could be happening now for some of you. This person could have also felt like this was a karmic lesson for them. I'm hearing Michael say, stop going around breaking young girls' hearts. What was that? Billie Jean? Yeah. So this could have been a lesson for them because maybe they've been a heartbreaker. Like they've fed women or men illusions of wanting to be with them, breaking hearts, playing with feelings. And finally they got somebody that really liked them back and they were like, oh snap, what do I do with this? This is the first time that my game actually worked to the point where this person is in love with me. I didn't expect Pisces to be in love with me. In fact, got a loud truck that went by, y'all. In fact, I was thinking that Pisces would have long been gone by now. So they started panicking. Queen of Wands is here in the reverse. Ecstasy. They love the fact that you were into them. They love the fact that you were all about trying to make this connection work. Boundaries here, but they knew you caught on to their mess when you started creating boundaries. When you started saying, hey, I don't feel like you're into this situation. I don't know what it is. You're not calling. You're not texting. You're not planning dates. You're not touching me. You're not doing all these things. You're not doing what a normal person would do that's interested in somebody. And this person was like, oh my gosh, Pisces is going to figure out that with the commitment that I don't really want commitment. Or that my idea of commitment looks totally different from theirs. Pisces is going to figure this out. This person started panicking. And this is when they started making situations bigger than what they are. They started doing things to try to self-sabotage this connection because they weren't ready for what you were ready for. We have the Eight of Swords here in the reverse. Why we have the Eight of Swords? This person was trying very hard to be released from this situation one day. In fact, with the beginnings card, they could have, with the one day and the beginnings card, they could have been trying healing here to get you to leave them. So they wouldn't have to feel bad for leaving you. So when that didn't work, they could have been trying to create problems. I mean, even go as far as to having another man call them or having another woman call them on the phone with you present so that you would feel like they're a cheater and you would leave the situation. And that way you would get the hard part done and they wouldn't have to worry about it. Because this person, you know, they weren't really into you like that. Not like they were attracted to you, but they weren't into the connection like you were. So you dodged a bullet. What was going on with this person? We have the Emperor here in the reverse. I don't feel like this person had the intent that they told you that they had. Withdrawn. This person was still acting single, Pisces. This is the hard part. I hate to tell you, but I gotta be honest. They were still acting single. You know? Confessions. Yeah, this person was doing some stuff. We got stress. We got elusive. Dishonesty, deceptive, trickery. They were still doing some stuff. Get me wrong. What was going on here? You're better off with the perspective card. Let's get some tarot. What was this person doing? Possibly doing. The Fool is in the reverse. Oh my gosh. Y'all look at this. We got the Fool in the reverse. I got the Eight of Pentacles, which Eight of Pentacles this way is working hard. This is in the reverse. And then get this. I have the Lovers in the reverse. This person was not working on this at all. They were not working on this at all. They were not working on moving forward with you. They could have been influenced by other people, third party energy. Give me more on that third party. For some of you, this person liked for you to, they like for you to chase them. They like for you to be obsessed over them. But you weren't obsessed over them. You were obsessed over the possibility. That's what they didn't know. It's not so much as you was obsessed with them. It was the possibility of what it could be. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this situation, the divine stepped in here, caused this person to really be exposed for who they are, so that you, Pisces, silence here, so that you, without arguing, without fussing about it, that you could see with the divine feminine, emotionally, you could feel emotionally that this person wasn't connected to you, even though it was painful, but you could also see it here. Because the divine stepped back, knew that you were, you know, ignoring your intuition, just trying to give you time. But I feel like something shocking happened, which made you disconnect. And the very thing that you've been trying to avoid, it happened. Feeling abandoned. Sometimes that's the thing that we don't need to avoid. Sometimes we need to face abandonment or any other issue head on. Because if we learn to be happy by ourselves, then when people leave, we can adjust better. When we learn how to enjoy our own company, it's when we don't feel like we can enjoy our own company, or we don't feel like we can be good by ourselves, is when we crave people so much that we want that type of attachment, regardless of what it costs. We have the Chariot here in the reverse. This is Cancer energy. So clearly you couldn't go forward with a situation. There were so many mistakes here. Misunderstandings, conflicts here. What was the main? Yeah, a lot of things you realize with the realizations card. A lot of confusion, the illusions. You saw all of this towards the end. You saw it all, Pisces. This was revealed to you. I mean, you know, was it painful? Yes. But you needed to see this person. You needed to see what you were getting into. It may have taken a while. A lot of you were already aware because you were already in tune. But something shocking, something real had to happen for you to really be able to see that this situation, Ten of Pentacles in a reverse, would have no longer or in no way would have been good for you. There was no type of stability here because this person wasn't putting in effort at all. In a lot of you, this could have been a very intimate or lust-based connection with the lusting card here. How did this person really feel about you? Yep. Finality. How did they really feel about you? This, I'm telling you, it was an ego boost with the pride card. It was an ego boost. I'm not going to say they didn't care about you. I'm just going to say that the fact that you wanted something with them boosted their ego. It really did. Memories here. Yeah. Running. So once they get their ego boost, this person could have ghosted you. They will come back. Trapped. They felt the soul connection, but it wasn't the same kind of soul connection you felt. Okay. Wow. How did they really feel about Pisces? I told you, distracted. They were sidetracked. Their mind was everywhere. Yep. Spying. They were doing stuff online. A lot of you. Hopeless here. To be real, with the shallow card, I don't even feel like this person really saw you. They were with you, but they didn't see you. They didn't really see you. They didn't really see the beautiful person that you are. They never saw your gifts. They never saw you. You know why? The divine hid you from this person. You were with them for a lesson for you to learn about the bullet you were getting ready to dodge, because you were so into this person that the divine couldn't get through to get you to see, like, hey, Pisces, this is not it. So the divine shielded you from this person. Made it so this person couldn't really see your value. And this person, they were not in tune. Had they been in tune, they would have been able to see you, because real recognize real. But when you're not in tune, you can't see anybody's gifts because you don't even know your own. How can you love somebody else and you don't love yourself? This person didn't love themselves. So how can they love you? They didn't see themselves as valuable. So how could they see the value in you? Think about it. They knew something was good about you because they didn't want you to go. But yet and still, there was still a big part of them that rejected you. Every time they ignored you, that was rejection. So this person, there was clarity brought to this situation here. It's something you had to be honest with yourself about, Pisces. Yep. You had to keep it real with yourself, either back then or right now, that you were living in a fantasy. This person, they were never going to live up to what you wanted. You were in love with the illusion. What were they in love with? Look, your intuition was telling you. What was this person in love with? Whatever sense of security they got from this ego boost, whatever type of benefit, that's what they were into. They were not looking at you. Right? And that's not calling you out, Pisces. It's just what's here. Okay? Hoping, bluff. Look at that. Wearing a mask. Pretending. Hoping that you'd fall for whatever this was they were doing. Intimacy. They were doing the whole thing. They were doing the whole thing, being intimate with you, talking to you, you know, having passionate moments with you, all of that, playing this role when they knew they were not really invested. How do they feel about Pisces at this time? Rejection. Here's the thing. They feel rejected by you, even though they rejected you first. They feel like you've abandoned them. Have they thought about apologizing? Some of them have, and some of them probably have for some of you here. But this person feels rejected. I feel like they started feeling overwhelmed with the breaking point whenever you move completely away from this situation. When you listen to the divine and pulled your energy away, that's when they started feeling, because it was, it wasn't right to play with your emotions if they knew they weren't really invested. So you dodged a bullet from someone that was doing something shady behind your back, and they were never really invested in you. But I love this because with the resistance card, this opens the path for new opportunity here for somebody that really cares for you. Twin flames, it's going to give you something back in return. So it opens the avenue, because you needed to be aware with the distance card of people that will pretend just to get what they want. You probably have dealt with this multiple times. But now this is a test for you to know you need to listen to that inner knowing. You've worked so hard to be able to listen to it and know and to identify your intuition. Now that you have it, Pisces, you got to listen to it. So now that you got it, I feel like moving forward, you're going to listen to it. Heart fog and exhaustion. You've been around. You have done so much. You've had some experiences. You've dealt with people with these mixed signals and all this stuff. So you know all about it. So now it's time for you to experience something else. What's the advice? Sorrow. Give yourself time to grieve if you're still grieving. A lot of you are not. Give yourself time to grieve and heal if you still need that. Think about forward movement with the possibilities card. Give yourself time, right? And try to, with the confusion card, try to answer your own questions. A lot of you have these questions of how could he do that? Start answering those questions. How could he do that? And you got to be honest. Well, there are people like him or her in the world. How am I going to be better next time? You got to really work with that. A lot of times we have those questions because we don't have an answer. So we have to create an answer. Okay? Fill in the blank. When you start feeling down, I miss this person, but I don't miss the fact that they weren't really into me. I miss the connection I thought I had, but I'm waiting for a connection that's really for me. So, you got to really change your way of thinking, because some of you may have been with this person for months, for years. So now you got to change your way of thinking to help you accept what has happened. Yep. This will help to open your heart more with the open heart card, so you can get ready for something new. I will say, Pisces, if this person decides to return, it'll be with the return card because they're longing for attention from you. It'll be because they can't deal with the pain that they have put upon you. But you need to value your peace more. You need to value your peace more. Beyond what you thought you had with the chemistry card. You got to value your peace, because this person has shown you their lack of effort. And what you, hey Bianca, hey Tamala, and what you have avoided here. Chasing bitterness. They've shown you that. Karma. And this energy could purely be their karma. Negative or positive. Hey Genesee. So keep that in mind, Pisces. This was a good reading, y'all. Make sure, if you're just tuning in now, make sure you go back to the beginning so you can get the full scoop on this. But this was a good reading. I felt pretty good doing this, okay? Make sure you like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell, okay? Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I know it's probably late or really early for a lot of you, but I do thank you. Have a great night or morning, whatever your time zone is. We'll be back tomorrow. Okay. Remember, you're worth it always. If you haven't already, check out the reading from earlier. Okay. All right, y'all. Stay blessed and safe. Take care of yourself. Love and light. Bye.